Hi Libra, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, and this week we are doing the monthly readings. So looking ahead at April 2024. All right, so it's going really quick this year. We've got Easter next weekend and then the start of April. We will have Mercury retrograde starting in April, as well as that solar eclipse on the 8th. So it's set to be a big month, a lot of changes and transitions at the start of the month, hopefully all easing us into something better for ourselves. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. But we will be running that competition until we hit 222 subscribers as well. So make sure you leave a comment on one of my videos if you want to go in the draw for a free personal reading. But this week I have the Love and Light Oracle. The Lenormand deck we're using, we have the Dream Lenormand there. It is a very pale deck, so hopefully the camera doesn't struggle too much. And we are also using the Inner Child Oracle, okay? So very brightly coloured on the other side, but the back side of that one is quite light as well. Okay, so as per my now usual, we are splitting April into start, middle, and end. See what's coming out for you, Libra. Okay, Libra. What is going on for Libra in April? April 2024. Start, middle, and end of April for Libra. Okay, starting off April, we have focus on God's love. So you don't necessarily need to believe in God. This is all just about, binding yourself to whatever it is that you do believe in. It does say make every effort to keep yourselves united in spirit, binding yourself together with peace. So, really uniting yourself with your spirituality, with your beliefs, with that love that the universe is trying to give to you there, Libra, focusing on the universe's love for you. Yes, I do quite often change the word God to universe in the way that I read. It's a little bit more universal for all beliefs there, no judgment here. So if you want to use the word God, that's fine. If you want to use the word, spirit, universe, whatever that is for you. But even if it's just focusing on your higher self and what's in your best interest for your highest good, that's also another way to look at that. Okay, so start of April for Libra. What's going on for Libra? The start of April. I think I'll get all your cards out for you. Okay, middle of April for Libra, please. And end of April for Libra as well. Okay, so I'm seeing a pretty clear sort of storyline here for you, Libra. The focusing on the universe's love, focusing on love, your connection and unity to your spiritual self. We have the incense burner starting us off there. So that really does, clear the way for, fresh new stuff coming through. When we do burn incense, once that smoke clears, we're left with, a beautiful smelling room. We've gotten rid of all those bad spirits, of course, if you're burning sage. But, it clears our focus. Once that smoke clears, we clear our focus and everything is refreshed and different on the other side of that. It really does help remove the negative energy from around you. So focusing in on your spiritual aspects and that union between yourself and your spiritual self, really is helping you clear the smoke from your eyes at the start of April. We do have the ship as well as the woman coming through here too. So that ship is all about, starting new adventures, starting new journeys for yourself, especially, journeys with your own emotional well-being, your own, being able to nurture yourself and look after yourself here, starting new journeys on that side of things. The ship can talk about physical travel as well. So some of you may be actually undertaking some sort of physical travel. You may be connecting with that travel with a feminine specifically. So sometimes this can refer to like a mother figure. So some of you may be, traveling to spend time with a mother, or you may be the mother in the situation and wanting to travel with or to get away from your children. I'm not going to lie, being a mother myself, I totally get that one. Sometimes you do need a break, and for some of you that may be what that is talking about. You're needing to focus on your unity just within yourself, and so you may be needing to put some distance between this constant. I'm picking up here for a feminine. If you're a feminine, especially those of you who are mothers, you may definitely be needing to put some distance between yourself and who you are as a person, as a spiritual being, and this role that you have as a mother, as a nurturer, as someone who is more emotionally connected to everything. So that's going to really help clear your eyes this month at the start of April here. So for those of you that was quite specific, I understand that. For others of you, once again, it may be traveling to see a mother, that sort of thing, or find a mother, I'm hearing. But others of you, it really is just talking about, starting those journeys and undertaking the emotional journeys that the smoke is now clearing from your eyes. You're wanting to unify yourself with your full spiritual self. And to do so, it's an undertaking. It's a journey. It's a process. It's not just oh, bang, I'm unified with my spiritual self. It doesn't work like that. It is a journey. It's a process. So you may be sort of taking some steps towards that, starting that journey, that adventure for yourself within yourself. Okay, because it can talk about traveling the waters of your soul as well. So but it is probably going to be very heavily to do with your emotional self and the version of yourself that is nurturing. So whether that's nurturing others or nurturing yourself, okay, that's where that journey is taking you, to really look at that nurturing side of yourself. Okay, and also focusing on how the universe nurtures you and loves you and protects you, so uniting that into where you are, and taking peace from that you are being nurtured and looked after by the universe, by God, whatever that is that you believe in there. The middle of April, we do see retreating from the outside world. Okay, so, going inward and grounding yourself, centering yourself back to yourself all over again here, retreating from the outside world. I am sort of getting this message that for some of you, there may be the need to limit your social media, your technology contact. So I'm getting once again that for some of you, you may be traveling, and in doing so, you're kind of going on a retreat within yourself, where you're going, that's it, I'm going to cut off all external distractions and really focus on myself and my own inner journey here. We do have that sort of clarified here with the child and the house. Okay, so this is all about you needing to find your safe little bubble again. Okay, because the house can talk about your safety net, your bubble, the little, if I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say the little bubble of you, like the little bubble that you put around yourself, that you live in, and it's not about anyone else, it's about you, and this is your little bubble. And when people come too close and get in your bubble, and it stirs you up, you're needing to sometimes set those boundaries and push people back out of that bubble. And what we're finding here is is there's a need for you to really nurture that inner child, that, that version of yourself that, is playful and fun and, ready for all new beginnings and ready to look at the world with amazement that anything could happen next. And we see you be that nurturing energy at the start of April here, and in the middle of April, that you're really allowing that to be expressed because you've nurtured yourself so well that you're allowing yourself to express your inner self, your inner child, allowing that inner child to run free, and with this sense of wonder and amazement that, anything is possible from here, that, through the eyes of a child, everything is an adventure and a game, and there's a lot of playfulness and joy and beauty to be had in everything. And you're really protecting this bubble, and you're finding safety in this bubble. You're kind of creating this safety net where you yourself, and taking time, away from, all the distractions around you, is allowing your inner child to be at peace, and have that playful spirit and have that beautiful sense of innocence and wonder at the world around you. And you're kind of, nurturing it and allowing that to grow up within yourself and mature in a really lovely kind of way here. There's always going to be that inner child within you, but you're kind of allowing it to mature into, it's safe for me to be like this. It's safe for me to have contact with my inner child, and it's safe for me to, allow myself to have a sense of playfulness and freedom and expression and all that beautiful stuff that children just have, before society tells them, you can't do this, you can't be like this, you have to be like that. You're really finding this safe zone within yourself to express that, which is actually really, really beautiful, Libra. I really like that for you, okay? So don't be afraid to express your inner child in the middle of April here, because that's going to help you find your inner stability and find your security in this world. So you're going to feel safer just within you yourself, all right? And it's going to have a flow-on effect to the rest of your life in the process, which we are seeing happening for you at the end of April. Make the best of every situation. Everything is possible. Okay, anything is possible. Everything is possible. That's what this little child has been trying to, remind you, has been trying to set free within you in a very safe and secure way, for you to know that anything is possible and that you can make the best of any situation that you find yourself in. With that card coming out, make the best of every situation. I do kind of intuitively feel like at the end of April, there may be something that just throws you out a little bit and makes you kind of like, ooh, how do I make the best of this situation? Is this a situation that I need to worry about? Or is this something where I can, twist it and turn it to make it fit for me and work for me, which definitely what you're going to be doing here, Libra. This is, making the best of this situation. Whatever this is, it's just feeling as though there may be something sort of unexpected or left of center approaching you at the end of April that's kind of like, oh, I wasn't prepared for that situation. How do I deal with this? How do I make this work for me, rather than this taking control and becoming a negative thing? How do I flip this so that it becomes a positive thing for me? And you really are able to do that, but it is going to, not only take some luck, which is on your side. We have the clover there, but it's also going to involve you taking a bit of a chance, taking a risk. Taking a bit of a gamble on yourself more than anything, taking a gamble that absolutely anything is possible, that whatever this is, you can twist it to work it out so it works the best for you. Taking that chance to, do it and make it work for you. Okay, so you are really, the luck is on your side. That's good fortune on your side there, but it does involve taking a bit of a risk. So it may feel like, oh, this was unexpected, but now, oh, should I take a chance on doing that, or should I do go ahead and do it, I feel like, at the end of April here. We do also have the market card coming through, so don't sell yourself short when we see that market card. You're safe to take a risk. This risk is going to pay off for you, probably financially and business as well, because the market really does talk about, you know, the sellers and the buyers sort of stuff, you know, that market value of you yourself, that you're taking a chance to, you know, not sell yourself short and say, do you know what, I have a higher market value than what you're trying to give me here, and you know, making the best of that situation. I'm not going to let you sell myself short, and guess what, anything is possible, and I'm going to make it work for me. And lo and behold, here it is working for you. You're taking that little piggy to market, and you're making sure he doesn't go home hungry. All right, so it's definitely working out for you. For some of you, that's making the best of a situation by investing in something that you wouldn't normally invest in. You know, some random situation, random opportunity arising where you're kind of going, do you know what, I'm going to take a chance on that, and guess what, it pays off. So it does talk about risky sort of behavior like investments and stock trading, those sorts of things as well. So it's a buyers and sellers market for you. So whether you're buying or selling, it's working in your favor. Whatever chances you're taking with that, working in your favor at the end of April, okay, making the best of that situation. So you're like, oh, my stocks have dropped. Do you know what? I'm going to hold on to these for a little bit longer, and I feel like they're going to, you know, I'm going to take the chance that they're going to go back up again, and boom, lo and behold, they go straight back up again. And then you're like, okay, now I'm going to sell. Now that I'm getting more than what they're worth, now I'm going to sell. So whatever it is for you in your personal situation, it's going to work out for you. And it's all down to, you know, you making the best out of the situation, no matter what it looks like on the surface. There's a way for you to twist it around and make it work for you. Okay, but what we'll have a look at the inner child oracle as well, which this one will be revealing because we do see that child energy for you there already, that inner child energy. Libra, what's going on for Libra in April 2024? So beautiful, Libra. We do have the silent night energy. I am calm and connected to bliss. So once again, that's retreating from the outside world, finding your inner calm, taking a rest when you need it, you know, and being connected to that sense of happiness and bliss from that inner child, which is also beautiful with this card as well, because we have the joyful expression. You can see the little bunny there just out of his shower, singing into his hairbrush. Sometimes that's all it takes to, you know, really embrace that inner child and let that out, is, you know, have a sing into your hairbrush, you know, dancing around your house while you're cleaning. It does say it is safe to let go and have fun. And that's exactly what we saw here. It is safe for you to express this inner child. It is a safe space for your inner child this month. Okay, so let that one out and be playful. Have fun with it. You know, retreat from the outside world. I'm just sort of seeing someone here that's like, you know, out in the middle of nowhere, camping. There's no technology, no internet, and you're out there and you're dancing around, you know, the forest, having fun, you know, making the most of it because you're safe to do so. You're, you know, expressing yourself and finding joy in that, you know, retreat that you found yourself in there, which is, you know, very lovely for you. And from memory, Libra, during the most recent All Signs, not the shadow work one, but the other one, last, like over the weekend there, I swear I had a similar message for you, Libra, where it was all about you getting away from it all and taking a bit of a holiday or something like that. So obviously very recommended for you this month. All right, but that's what we have for you. You're more than welcome to check your other placements. Leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading. And hopefully I will see you all again very soon.